What is poppin' Dope Nation? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Dope Ass Panna, and I'm super excited to bring to you guys my very first prom look of 2019. So if you guys missed my live video that I did a couple days ago, I will be doing prom inspired hair and makeup looks all for the month of April, and I'm super excited to be doing this because I'm teaming up with one of my really good friends. Her name is Shanice, and she is a makeup artist. She's a former MAC girl, and she is super bomb at what she does. So we are going to be taking pictures of dresses, and that's what we're going to be using for our inspiration to create a hair and makeup look. So this is great for anybody who's getting ready for prom or any type of 8th grade formals. Just some really great inspo that we're going to be bringing you guys here. So before this video is over, I want you guys to stop what you're doing and make sure you guys go ahead and follow her on Instagram. And yeah, so right into this video. Today our inspo for the dress is this beautiful royal blue dress here. When I see this, I think it is very sleek, it is very elegant, and so for our hair, we are going to do this high sleek ponytail that was inspired by Beyonce. And when I see this, it also is just very elegant, very sleek, so I thought it would be a really good combination for this dress. And for me, as far as hair, I really didn't want to have her hair down because it would really just clash with the dress. So I think that this hairstyle is super appropriate. So we wanted to focus more on perfected skin for the makeup versus dramatic eyes, because like the Beyonce photo that we referenced, both the hair and dress is kind of a statement piece, so a dramatic eye would really clash with the hair and the wardrobe. And also she has lash extensions, which is clearly a super volume set because girl, they were thick as hell. So a softer eyeshadow really will complement her lash style. So for her color selection for the eyes, she did mauve tones and dusty rosy pinks, which is perfect for natural looks. If you want to do something else besides a neutral brown, then that's typically common to do. And I personally really love working with her because she gets very creative with the makeup looks that she's done. I did a prom giveaway with her last year, and the tones that she chooses really complements the dress. Like, I hate when people kind of do like monochromatic things, like, you know, her dress is blue so it's blue eyeshadow. Like, she is really good at kind of like picking tones that will really like help the dress stand out. And sometimes it's kind of like, well, if the dress is blue, why are you doing pink? But when you see it all come together, it looks really bomb. So I know it's going to be kind of harder for you guys to visualize because you guys won't actually see the model in the dress, but I think that you guys can kind of get an idea when you see her next to the picture, like, okay, this is gonna be poppin'. So here she is. This is pretty much the finished look for makeup. It is super beautiful, very natural looking, and it really just enhances the features of the model. I mean, this model is beautiful, by the way, so I mean, like, I feel like she doesn't really need much, but I really love it. I believe she put like a Stila glitter on top of her eyes, and it just really gave it a little pop, and it looks bomb. So for the hair, this video is actually sponsored by Nadula Hair Company. They sent me 3 bundles and a closure, and I absolutely love using their hair. I've used several different textures before and I've never been disappointed. So they are definitely my go-to hair company. So they sent me 3 bundles of Body Wave, and I'm going to be installing each of these bundles. So it was 2 24s and a 22, and as you guys can see, the hair is just absolutely beautiful. The natural texture of this is freaking bomb, and you guys will see when I install it how beautiful it looks before I even had to curl it. So as you guys can see, she has a really nice texture of hair. I didn't really feel like I needed to flat iron or even blow her hair out for this style because I could just tell that it would lay really nicely. She has like naturally curly hair. It's really soft in texture, but from bleaching it did get a little bit damaged, so that's why you guys don't see it super curly anymore. But I'm gonna go ahead and mold her hair up and yeah, get this ponytail popping. So when my clients have more coarse hair, I definitely do this part in sections. So I would do like a small ponytail in the middle and then an outer ponytail. But with her texture, it really like gelled up nicely. I just used a little bit of Eco Styler gel and some Shine and Jam, and her hair molded like perfectly. I will say that you really need to be careful when you're doing ponytails, because I actually had a friend who got tension alopecia from having a ponytail in. So basically it's when your ponytail is too tight and it creates scabs in the middle of your hair where your ponytail sits, and she actually had a bald spot and lost hair. So you really want to be careful when you're achieving these ponytails, and always check in with your client and make sure you're not doing it too tight. I asked her several times if it was too tight, and I mean, you don't really want them to feel any type of burning or throbbing. If they do, then it's really, really important that you guys take this out. And I'm only saying this because like I said, I had it happen to a friend, and I just know ponytails are gonna be like in this prom season. Everybody wants like a pony. So, I mean, you guys gotta make sure that you're doing this correctly. So as you guys can see, I'm kind of just readjusting the ponytail. I wanted it to sit up a little bit higher because obviously I want it to fall on the side of her face. And if it's sitting in the middle of the head, it's not going to achieve that like look and sit up high. So I went ahead and redid it and put it up top, and you guys can see how beautifully her hair molds down. Like I said, this is just Eco Styler gel and a little bit of Shine and Jam, and voila, she is popping. So a trick to get your ponytail to sit up high is to take one of these thick headbands, and you're gonna wrap that around the base of the ponytail, and because it's kind of stiff, it's gonna give that ponytail some height. And once again, like I said, you want to be careful making sure that you're not applying this too tight, because you know, once you start applying layers of like hair ties and you actually wrap the hair around it, it's going to get really heavy on your client. So you want to make sure that you're not wrapping it too tight. Once again, like I said, just always check in with your client. Right here, what I'm spraying is an olive oil spritz, and I'm just doing that to help mold her hair down while I'm waiting, just because I didn't do it in like sections. I want to make sure that everything is nice and flat. So after I protect all of her natural hair, I'm going to go ahead and start gluing on the bundles, and I would definitely recommend sewing the bundles on, because it'll really just preserve the lifetime of your bundles, because obviously this glue is going to be on the weft when we take this style down. But gluing it on is quicker sometimes, and because I was pressed for time, I did go ahead and glue it on. So yeah. Guys, oh my goodness, like the natural texture of this hair is absolutely beautiful. You guys can kind of see it here. This is definitely a look, and this is when I took the pictures that I had posted on my Instagram, because I didn't post the finished look on my Instagram, but I did post a couple of shots when I got to this stage, and this natural texture is just so freaking popping. But I really had to commit to the video and to the style that we were trying to do, and if I left the hair in this natural texture, it really would not like fit the dress, because this is just too much going on. This is like a very cute style, but it's not really elegant or really like, I guess it's sleek, but I definitely wouldn't say it screams like elegance. This is more like Instagram baddie type hair. So I definitely was gonna go in and kind of like alter the natural texture of it, but you'll also get to see how beautifully it curls. So basically what I'm doing is wrapping a couple pieces of the hair around the base so that you can't see the hair tie or the weft when we're done. And I also didn't give her baby hairs because, like I said, when I see baby hairs, I don't really think like elegant and sleek. And it's really nothing against baby hairs because I know they're popping, I know it's a look, but I'm thinking like really, really classy, elegant. Like, I'm not trying to be Instagram baddie. And like, as you guys can see, like this right here is like Instagram baddie. Like, she looks bad. She looks beautiful. So yeah, I'm just really committing to the style in the video here, but it's great that you guys can kind of see it in its natural texture and how popping it is. Oh my God, look at this. I love it. So basically what I did is I went in with a big curling iron and I'm going to curl these curls all in the same way because actually when I'm done, I want them to mesh together. And prior to doing this, like when I was done, I actually had wished that I went through and kind of straightened the very top of the ponytail, because you guys will see when it's done and it's sitting, it's kind of like wrinkled at the top, and that could just be me being a perfectionist, but I know I definitely notice it, so I know other people will notice it. But other than that, we're almost done. So guys, this is the finished look that we have for you guys today. I hope you guys really, really loved this tutorial. I hope you guys think it's super, super fun because we had just a bomb time doing it, guys. This was the best thing ever. And I'm going to insert a picture of the dress on the side just so you guys can see where the inspo is coming from and kind of trying to visualize it. And oh my gosh, she just looks so poppin'. This hair is freaking beautiful. We kind of told her to pull her jacket over her shoulders so she can look a little more elegant, so you guys can get a full view. So yeah, don't forget to smash that like button. Make sure you guys subscribe. If you guys want to send in prom dresses, make sure you check out my Instagram as well as Shanice's, and we will catch you guys in our next video. We are out.